Hey guys, Sean here. So I wanna let you guys know that it's not too late. It's not too late to jump on board the boat that is gonna be peaceful and loving and easy and calm and nice. Not too late. See, there is a time in our history of humans on Earth, kind of like right now, the last 20 years, the next 30 years, right now, this time period, very important because we are making a choice. Individual by individual is making a choice on what kind of future you want when it comes to two different general concepts: prison planet, destruction, pain, war, violence, all the bad shit. And then the other boat is unity consciousness. We all get along. The corruption goes away. The distribution of wealth becomes fair. All of a sudden, there is so much abundance that the thought of someone dying of hunger is an insane thought that no one can understand. It's beyond their comprehension level because it's so out of the norm of reality. So, yes. So if you want to experience a future reality where life is so good you can't freaking believe it, that future exists. A lot of you out there are buying the fear based, I'm tired of this, the world is shit, the Illuminati have taken over, we're screwed, the reptilian agenda, all that crap, the archons, the reincarnation, you don't have freedom, you're brainwashed and controlled, all that fear-based programming stuff. You can go on that boat, but it's going to go to a place that's quite frankly quite shitty. You can pick which one you want. You can. Just because things are totally screwed up on this planet doesn't mean they have to continue to be totally screwed up. It also doesn't mean that that's what's really going on. That's your interpretation. And if you believe what the news is talking about, and North Korea and China, Russia, United States, and all these countries, and all these posturings and all these potential war scenarios, if you believe what the news is selling you got to figure it out. You got to wake up from that. You got to understand it's all, not all, it's mostly BS. Go to Texas Shrugged channel. He'll tell you the news is full of it. Totally full of it. But anyway, yes. You still can, at this point in the game, you still can go from that I'm angry, I am afraid, I think this world sucks and it's a prison bullshit planet. You can move to the future is actually bright path. It exists. There, Dolores Cannon, she talked about the two Earths. Many people have prophesized, saw, understood, tried to explain the future scenarios that are going to occur. Now, hundreds of years ago, the timelines were more dark. The potential timelines that were likely to happen involved a lot of destruction to wake us up. We're going to wake up as a human collective, and we are going to break free out of this BS. But it can be a relatively smooth process, or it can be really freaking hard process. And hundreds of years ago, Nostradamus is like seeing the future, whatever. Well, those probable timelines, it was going to be a pretty hard process to get clear of all the BS. But the timeline we're on now, it's a lot smoother than it could have been because humanity is waking up fast enough. Humanity has enough love, is expressing enough love in general to others. Now, there's going to be those of you out there who see the negative and aren't seeing the love and the positive. And then there are going to be those out there who do see the positive and either try to help those who don't see it, or they understand, let everyone find their own path and figure it out, because eventually they're going to find their way one way or another. So yes, it is not too late to find your way to the happy and peaceful reality that this planet can have. See, this isn't a prison planet, but it can be. This isn't a paradise, but it can be. You are the author. You are the painter. You decide what the reality on earth is going to be like. You decide what physical existence you're going to have. You are in control. You are in control. And if things get too hard, remember, this is just a freaking dream. All this stuff isn't even real. Your experience is real. Your knowledge you gain, experience you gain from experiencing this reality is real, but it's not actually here. It's like a dream. It's like going to sleep at night, having a really elaborate dream. But yes, come on board to the happy timelines. How do you do that? There are many steps, many different ways to do it. Um, but yes, so as we move forward, I will give more and more examples of how to find your way to the peaceful timeline. I hope you're doing well. I love you, and I'll see you again.